What is up, Zolemates? Welcome to another Zolmate stream. Thank you for stopping by. Too Zesty, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Ashwin, what is up? Haven't seen you in a while. Lil Gar. Quesadillas, I like that name. Quesadillas are fire. ZETTRO is in the building. You love to see it. Too Zesty says, I still like beans. Are we gonna make that? Are we gonna make that the thing? Is Too Zesty just gonna be beans, man? 22 Smoke, what is up? Carlos, it is 7 a.m. for me. Early stream for you. You love to see it. You love to see it. Thanks for stopping by. Jake Miller, what is up, my guy? Yeah, 7 a.m. That is impressive. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Overtide, the legend. All right, I say we just hop right into this. Thank you for being a part of this stream. Really excited to listen to your music. Yeah. Again, I haven't been streaming in a while, but it's nice to be back. But I'm going to be doing another music making stream, posting it on my YouTube video later if you've seen that one. So definitely come slide on the Twitch. Give me a follow and just stay updated with the Twitch because we will be doing a lot of streams like that, making content from there. And yeah, I don't know if y'all have heard of Satellite, dope plugin where we can make music together, which is super cool. Argentina is in the building. Genesis, what is up? I appreciate that, my friend. Add beans to quesadillas. I feel like you're getting close to the edge, you know? Take a few more steps past that and it's just not good looks, but I feel like you could get away with some beans in some quesadillas. So, we're just gonna hop right into this. We are only on YouTube today. Eventually, trust me, we will be able to get the dual streams going. I've been working on a lot of like big projects, so stay tuned for that. My next video is going to be really cool, how to sound like, and then after that, I have something, a free pack for y'all. So super excited to roll that out. I've been working a lot on the store. So it's not Twitch, and usually when we're on Twitch, we can do really cool votes through Twitch, but we can still do a vote. I'm just gonna ask y'all to spam the chat. Again, you don't have to donate to be played in these streams, but a $15 donation will skip you in the line. But nobody has skipped so far, so we are gonna hop right into round one of the Zolmates feedback stream. Round one, I'm gonna present y'all with 2 songs. That's 4. 2 songs. And you're just gonna start spamming the chat with your favorite song. Which song do you wanna listen to? We're gonna walk through it, and then I'm gonna start asking y'all to give me some numbers. So, the 2 artists that are up first that we're gonna decide on listening to are, drumroll please, we've got the legendary 22 Smoke with their song Through My Eyes. Dope cover art. I really like both of these cover arts. And then song 2 is J.Morales. We have heard a J.Morales song before. So both these songs are hip hop and rap. So we don't have 2 genres we're choosing from, but what are your thoughts? So I'm gonna get some suspenseful music going. and just get some numbers in the chat, okay? Are we going with song 1 or song 2? And by the end of the suspenseful music, we will have our first song, the first winner of the XoleMates draft. So, what are we going for? Jake Miller spamming the chat with a 2. Thomas Parker is also riding the 2 train. The 2 train. 2Zesty says, what if Dr. Dre just randomly joins the stream? I would probably have to end the stream because I wouldn't be able to talk. Okay, 22 Smoke representing themselves. You love to see it. You gotta respect it. 2Zesty is also getting a 1 in the chat. He says 1 looks like a good build up. Let's say 1. Logar and Pink are going both with 2. But Quesadillas and ZETTRO are both hitting 1s. So this is a pretty fair battle so far. Pretty fair battle so far. Star Stuff is going with a 1. We're getting down to the wire. I think we have a winner, and it is going to be... Let's get another drum roll. "22 Smoke." Everyone give it up for 22 Smoke. Honestly, 2 kind of came around at the end, but I couldn't see those last votes. Joel, Carlos, Thomas, and Ashwin both running up the 2, but I think 1 had the slight dub there. So definitely be sure to spam the chat as quick as you can to get your votes in. And again, if you lost that round, you might be played next. You might still be played in the stream because losers are looped back around. So no worries if you lost. First song is going to be 22 Smoke. I can barely talk today. Isn't it just the worst feeling when you have a cough and it's like this close? It's like almost as bad as a sneeze, but sneeze is definitely the worst. All right, 22 Smoke. These lyrics are really, really dope. Yeah, really like the lyrics. The flow is nice. It is a little repetitive, but yeah, so far, really like this song. Vocals, I mean, lyrics are heavy.
Road I paved, hoping that God will help me with
22 Smoke. Round of applause. Yeah, this one, it's got some heavy J. Cole vibes. I love J. Cole, so really like this track. The lyrics are dope. Your writing, your songwriting is incredible. Only thing I would have liked is the mixing's a little static. It's a little raw for me. And also, songwriting wise, I would have liked a hook in the song. So it's more, this song's more like a freestyle. There's two kind of parts where you sing, and it's right here and here, and the flow is the same throughout both parts. Like the flow is.
I don't lose any of my precious time. Hope to make this call to charge. I'ma beat this case after I pay off.
The flow is pretty consistent throughout the whole song, so that kind of gets a little bit repetitive. And you can keep this same flow for both verses if you want, but if you have this part where it opens up, maybe we throw in a chorus, a hook, and you don't even have to sing. You can just do a different flow and repeat it here and here and have the same exact lyrics, and that will act as a hook. Excuse me, and it will definitely just get the song a lot more catchy, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, this is a solid song. Definitely want to hear music from you because it's got some heavy J. Cole vibes, so shouts out 22 Smoke. That one was dope. That one was dope. That one is top 2 so far. We don't do top 3s anymore. We choose winners by the top 2 songs. So that's top 2 so far. Solid. I think it is time for round 2 of the XoleMates draft. So 22 Smoke securing the bag so far. Top 2, honestly, or top 1 right now. I'll give it to you. Top 1. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you. Dude, thank you for hopping by the stream. Thank you for sending that song in. Really love the lyrics. Seriously, I really liked the lyrics, so. Okay. It is round 2 of the XoleMates draft. So I'm going to pick 2 songs. I'm a 14-year-old songwriter, says this person. That's kind of dope. That's kind of dope. Y'all aren't going to know which one's a 14-year-old, but that is kind of dope. So we're going to go with these 2 songs. And y'all are going to spam up the chat just like last time, and we are going to choose... Okay, a song is being played right now. You don't know which one it is, though, so... You don't know which one it was. So we've got 2 songs, 2 incredible producer, artists, revolutionaries from the East, West Coast, Northeast, North Coast of the world. We've got retroflower and DJ FLACE. So before you start spamming the chat, we've got a pop song and an indie song. So I don't know if this song is indie pop. I don't know if this song is indie pop. This song could be mainstream pop, and then this one's indie rock. We never know. This one's waveform. Song 1's waveform is interesting, you know? This song could be a minute long, and we're just trying to squeeze in a few extra minutes just to make it a little bit more, you know, industry ready. But both waveforms look solid, so the master looks good on both these songs. Let's get to voting. Start spamming some numbers. What are you feeling? Song 1 or song 2? Ashwin Smith says, I'm nervous about my track. Ashwin, don't be nervous. Do not be nervous. Okay, retroflower is in the chat. Retroflower, who are you gonna vote for? Alright, we're starting off strong with 2 votes on song 1. 2 votes on song 1. It looks like FLACE is in the chat though, so FLACE's song is over here. Okay, one is going crazy right now. One is going absolutely crazy. We're getting a few twos, so 2 Zesty and nollsy are both going 2, but Jake Miller's really representing with the 1s, supporting retro. Getting a few more 1s. Quesadillas is going with 2. ZETTRO's going with 2 as well. Ashwin's going with 1. Thomas Parker's going with a 1. I think we know who we're going with. So shouts out retroflower, FLACE, do not worry. There we go. FLACE is in the chat, spamming some 2s. You love to see it. FLACE, no worries. You might be in another draft round because losers again are repeated. So no worries. Let's do it. Linux, what is up? My guy is in the chat. You love to see it. Linux was going with 1 as well. I agree. I like this cover art. I think cover art wise, I would have gone with 1. Obviously, haven't heard the 2 songs, but this is a really cool cover art. Love the drawings. Love the text. Let's give it a listen. Frog. Okay. Got some ukulele.
I don't know what this song is gonna be about, but I'd really like it if you were to just stick around.
You composed and produced it? Impressive.
Maybe about this green little freak that I found. His black beady eyes had a lot to tell you about.
All right, so far mixing wise, it's a little weak. I'm just gonna say that it's a little weak. I feel like the vocals aren't glued onto the song. I'll get more into that later, but songwriting, I do like the lyrics. I like how we're singing about a frog, which is really cool. I want to see if you're gonna, you know, relate this to a theme, but yeah, really interesting thing to sing about, so solid. I agree, Zesty. Heavy J.Morales vibes. I do like the pan to get the ukuleles.
I can't tell what life would be like without my green best friend.
Babylon and young ZETTRO. Appreciate y'all. Ooh, key change. I like that retro.
Best friend has red legs, might just be green too, but I feel like I'm just repeating what I said.
Yeah, I really like this one. I like the chords that you're rocking with on the ukulele, and the doubled ukulele really adds to the flavor. Big shouts out to Babylon and young ZETTRO with the support. Really appreciate y'all supporting the stream. ZETTRO, really excited to give a listen to your song. And Babylon, I think I've heard one of your songs before as well. So really excited to give a listen to both y'all's songs. Ashwin says it's cute, and so does Geo. I agree, it does. This song definitely does have like a innocent kind of vibe to it, so it's really cool that you got that kind of vibe out there. But the vocals, I feel like they definitely need some compression. So just take those peaks, kind of move them down towards the middle, and then take some of the more quiet notes and move them towards the top. I would definitely recommend watching my How to Mix Your Vocals video, really in-depth video. Just get them more glued to this song, because the vocals sound a little off-put with the beat. And then the drums are also a little too weak for me.
Maybe
Definitely throw some saturator on that snare.
about this green little freak that
And then the low end on the song isn't really present. I can't really hear a bass, and the kick has almost no lows on it. So definitely bring in some lows on that kick. I do like how it's a hi-hat kick where you're also hitting a hi-hat when you hit the kick, but The kick definitely needs some lows. But I really like the songwriting on this. Retro, keep sending in your music, because once you slowly get the mix down, your songs are going to be really cool. Because the songwriting is on point, so. Shouts out retroflower. Solid track. Next up is retroflower with the subscription, much appreciated. Okay. Next up is brokebwoy. Am I saying that right? Brokebwoy. This is a Babylon donated, so I really appreciate that. Okay, it's a Frank Ocean remix. Frank Ocean is my favorite artist, so I'm really excited to give this a listen. I am ecstatic to give this a listen. And then Young ZETTRO, let me know in the chat if you emailed your song, and we'll get to you next. But Self-Control is a beautiful song. Any song from Frank Ocean is beautiful. Yeah, you've got some followers. That's dope. Let's give this a listen. What's the queue? There's never really a queue on these streams, but we do have another donation to get through, and then we will get to the free submissions. It's really just if you donate, you skip the line, and then if there's no donations, then we get a free submission. So this one is pretty loud. The master's going a little crazy. We've definitely got some lows. Let's give this a listen. Yo, for real, thanks a lot. So glad you appreciated that feedback, Retro. Alright. That sounds like the original Frank Ocean pitched vocal. But Babylon or brokebwoy, let us know in the chat if you mix this song, if all of the vocals are you, if all of the production is you. Let us know what you did on this song so we can give you feedback. But so far, this is dope. Got you, ZETTRO. Sounds like you got the acapella from the original.
Now and then you miss it. Sounds make you cry. Some nights you dance with tears in your eyes. I came to visit, 'cause you see me like a UFO. That's like never.
Alright, this song is trippy. I really like the, you know, super weird beat you've got going on in the background. The vocals are pretty crisp. If you ripped them off of the original and you soloed the vocals, that is impressive. Obviously, there's still some transients that are a little messy on the vocals, but other than that, beat is dope. I think the lows are a little too powerful, but definitely changed the vibe, so respect.
'Cause I made you your self-control, and you made me lose my self-control, my self-control. Keep on playing. I sleep between us, nothing. Keep on playing.
This one's dope. This one's sick. Come on. I agree, Linux. The percussion really makes this track. If y'all send anything to me that has Frank Ocean, it's gonna be an A+ automatically. So just letting y'all know. But the beat is really cool. I think the mix is a little muddy, but it kind of makes this song act like a self-control bass boosted remix. You know what I'm saying? Because the bass is definitely out of proportion in relation to the whole song. And the vocals are really thin, and then you got this super wide bass, which I would want you to bring the bass down a little bit, but either way works because it definitely adds this super cool, wide, heavy, underwater feel to the whole song. This breakdown right here, heavy, Kenny Beats kind of breakdown. Yeah, super cool song. Self-Control remix by brokebwoy. Shouts out. Also, FLACE. Much appreciated donation. My friend, you will be after ZETTRO. And ZETTRO, I'm gonna go scour my emails for your song. So, brokebwoy, you are top 2 so far. You are top 2 so far. You and someone else. Let's see if ZETTRO can get on there so far. Let's do it. ZETTRO, I found your email. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's do it. ZETTRO is a legend on these streams. Massive supporter, so we appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. We'll work on the mix. So glad to hear it. Yeah, honestly, send that again in next stream. Because I would love to listen to it again. Just lower the bass, and then the perks are really cool. I think maybe boosting the perks a little bit, boosting the highs on the perks, kind of have them panned, and then the vocals just right in the middle. But yeah, really creative remix on the song, so shouts out. Gio says, it's not letting me donate. That is tragic. That is tragic. Is it Streamlabs that's not letting you donate? Thank you for considering donating, though. Yo, what genre are trending in 2021, says Kush. I think the biggest trending genre would be hyperpop. That's more upcoming. That's not like trending right now, but yeah, most upcoming genre, definitely hyperpop. So if you're trying to get in a new lane, in an unsaturated market, definitely start working on hyperpop. I actually have some like hyperpop-esque music coming out soon with a very talented producer. All right, Young ZETTRO, Last Warrior beat. So, do you know how hard 808s are in GarageBand? I don't. I'm excited to see that. Honestly, I would be doubting hard 808s in GarageBand. Are you saying that there's heavy stock 808s in GarageBand? Interesting. Yeah, Young ZETTRO. I know you do vocals, but let us know if you produce this, because you're talking about 808s, so. Come on, starting off with the flute. I believe that's a flute. Come on.
Young ZETTRO.
All right, I'll be real with you. That 808, pretty hard. Pretty hard. Young ZETTRO. Big shouts out on this beat. nollsy, I appreciate you for the donation. Hopefully you send in a song in the emails. If not, if you're just supporting, really appreciate that, but I will definitely check. So, Young ZETTRO, you've sent in a lot of music that you've written, that you sing over, that you rap over. I didn't know that you produced as well. Usually those songs are produced by other people, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think you could rap on this. I think the biggest thing that's lacking on this beat would be repetitiveness. Definitely find a spot that you can create a different instrument. So maybe just a Rhodes would be nice to layer under that flute. Play the chords that you're playing with the melody. So just have something super simple in the background, and then if you have two instruments, if you have the flute and then chords, you could take the flute out. I just flipped everybody off on live stream. So I'm sorry for that, guys. I didn't mean to do that. But if you could, if you took the chords out or the flute out, then it wouldn't just be the flute looping throughout the whole beat, because having an instrument, having a melody especially loop throughout the whole song, that's just going to make it really repetitive, and it's going to get not boring, because the drums do go hard and the 808 does go hard, and you definitely do fit in different parts here and there, but it is going to make it a little repetitive, and it's going to make the vocalists have to really go out of their way to make the song not repetitive. But shouts out Young ZETTRO. Solid track. You love to see it. Yeah, that's the first song, that's the first beat that I've heard you produce. Let me know if you've produced one of the other songs that you've made, but solid beat, my friend. FLACE says, I'm too impatient to wait, and I don't mind spending $15 to support one of my favorite creators. FLACE, I appreciate you. Very, very much so. And FLACE, you sadly lost.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
You lost one of the drafts, the XoleMate draft, but coming through with a donation, supporting the stream, I much appreciate it. And now you're getting played, so shouts out FLACE. Okay, let's give this a listen. Seriously appreciate the donation. Let's do it. Drifting Away. So this is solid cover art. I'm a big fan of cover arts. As y'all know, I do all my own cover arts. Yeah, if the cover art's not hitting, then before the person even listens to the song, they're already going to get these ideas of how it's going to sound, and that's going to really impact the way they listen to the song. So this one, already getting a lot of thoughts in my mind, and they're good, they're positive, because this is a dope cover art. So let's give a listen.
Drifting away, drifting away, drifting sitting there at night and moving outside at this junction, yeah. It's all a haze, but I still see your face. I sense the time passes, I'm fading away. No, I can't overcome this monster I've become. You left, now I feel dumb. My heart just feels so dry. No, I can't overcome this monster I've become.
You left, now I feel so away. My heart just feels so drifting. Oh, I can't help but this makes it rough. You left, now I feel so my heart just feels so drifting. Oh, I can't help but this makes it rough. You left, now I feel so away. Could it any better? Never say never. Miss you, does. You miss it too much, yeah. Drifted away.
Nollsy says, huge vibe, and I agree. This is a huge vibe. Definitely top 2 for this stream, so shouts out. DJ FLACE, you said that you wrote it, sung it, and produced it. Let me know if you mixed it as well. Super impressive stuff. Your voice is incredible, and the production is on point, my friend. Again, I really do like the cover art. I think yeah, I mean, honestly, there's really nothing that I can say. If you want me to be picky, it's a little too aggressive. I feel like there's too much background vocals, which usually, you know, that's not the case. But there's like the background vocals where you're just doing like... You have that one, and then you also have the doubled vocals, the harmonizing double vocals on the left and right, and then you have the main right here. So you have like 5 tracked vocals, and that's going to be really hard to make them sound crisp and not overtake the whole beat. So when you have those vocals really loud, a way to make them not take over the beat is to boost everything up, though. Everything up. So the drums are really loud. The whole production is really loud. The song is just a little bit too loud for me, and I wouldn't want you to take it down because it's probably, you know, LUF ready for streaming services. But if you took the vocals down just a bit, you could really tame everything else, and then you could throw on a limiter and boost everything back up to your original level. But again, that's just me being picky. This song's solid. You mixed it and mastered it. Respect. Respect. This one is crazy. If you're doing the mix and master on this, like, you're chilling. You can make as much music as you want. You don't have to rely on anybody because this mixing and mastering is beautiful. DJ FLACE, everybody. Top 2 in this stream. I probably would have added it to the playlist if the song was not private, so keep me updated on that song because I would love to add it to the playlist. That was solid production and solid voice songwriting. Beautiful stuff. Okay. Nosy in the building. We've got a YouTube video. It's been a cool minute since we've had, there we go, a YouTube video. We're rocking with Nosy, Persist. Nosy, let us know if this is your song and I'm not playing it somebody else's song. Let us know in the chat. So far, I like the vibes. You've got the VHS overlay, artist name, song name, everything in the video, solid stuff. Really excited to give this a listen. Do we loop back to losing tracks at the end or just at random times? Just at random times. Just at random times, yeah. There's not like a loser's bracket or anything. It's just if I want to replay one of the losers, then I will. It's just winners obviously aren't going to be replayed, obviously, because we've already listened to them. Got it. Thanks for the feedback, homie. FLACE, if you already submitted that song, you are chilling. There's no need to do anything to that song. I think it's perfect. Yeah. Very impressive stuff. Xole isn't popping isn't popping up on Twitch. I'm not live on Twitch right now. We're just live on YouTube. The dual streams are gonna have to wait maybe like a month because I am moving soon and we're gonna go crazy after we move. So, but yes, from there I'm gonna invest in some really nice Wi-Fi, and then just gotta get a hard Ethernet because I'm using an Ethernet that's plugged into the. It's hard to explain. It's still Ethernet, so it's still better than Wi-Fi. Is that why I can't donate? I don't know why you can't donate. That is interesting. Okay, nollsy says it is. Let's give this a listen. Persist. Let's do it. Got that VHS. Young ZETTRO and vEEKAY, thank you for the donations. Y'all are much appreciated. Nollsy, this guitar's fire. Really like the background vocals too. The vibe is set automatically. I love really solid intros. I think intros are the most important part of a song. So, vibe is set. Cover art also matches the vibe. So, let us know if you played that guitar. That is crazy. Even if that's just a sample, I love the trap drums over it, and then the vocals. Are those your vocals, or are all these samples? Because even to find the right samples that match each other, super impressive. This is a solid beat. I would listen to this while studying. Solid lo-fi song. Everything is mine, says nollsy. Come on. Chat's loving this one. I'm loving this one. Honestly, this song, it doesn't need drums because you should be making guitar packs. Like this guitar is literally studio quality. The mix is perfect. You've got the reverb, slight reverb, not too much to drown it out. I think the drums are a little static. Like, the guitar is just so perfect that you really need the drums to be at the same level as the guitar, and I think the drums are a little too simple, to be honest. We've got the solid hi-hat going, not really getting in any, like, triplets or rolls, which you don't have to do that, but honestly, I would throw in some perks. Maybe make the hi-hats not go that quick. Maybe sometimes take the hi-hats out in middle of the bars and just make it so it's not just the steady hi-hat going on. And then maybe add a crash, because when the drop comes, it kind of just, it's a little anticlimactic. Like, we want a riser, sweep into it, and then let the listener just drop with it. So huge swing. Love the melody on top, the fifth on that melody. Yeah, this one is crazy. Nollsy, solid beat. Let us know if this is on Spotify. I will add it to my study playlist. But yeah, I think just get the production on the drums meeting the guitar. But crazy. Shouts out Nollsy. Really like that one. Solid track. Are we allowed to submit private tracks? Yes, I want you to submit private tracks if it is a work in progress. Don't send MP3s because nobody will know whose song it is. Because if they like it, they won't be able to check it out, which will be tragic. Because a lot of times, which is really cool, the Zolemates will actually like listen to these artists, and definitely hop in the Discord. Collab with a fellow Zolmate. Talk about music. Just hang out with us. I'm very active on the Discord. Just chatting with y'all a lot on there. Super fun stuff. And yeah, once we go crazy with these streams on Twitch, I'm going to be playing games with y'all. We're going to be connecting through the Discord through there. And then we'll also have stages like open mic nights. We're just going to be going crazy next year. We are going to be going crazy. Really appreciate the constructive words, Nollsy. I appreciate you. Appreciate the donation and appreciate the song because it was beautiful. Next up, we've got the legend himself, Young ZETTRO. We've got another beat. Come on. Super excited to give this a listen. So again, big thank you to ZETTRO, massive supporter of these streams, can't say it enough. And then vEEKAY with another donation. I found your email, so we are good on that. Overtide says, keep it up, Nollsy. Shouts out Overtide. Positive vibes in the chat only. How did your brother's baseball go? They lost, but it was a crazy game. Crazy game. And it wasn't final, so it wasn't state. It was semifinals. So I was wrong on that. But, yeah. He played great. Solid game. Shouts out, little brother. Young ZETTRO in the booth. Truly is. Land of a Million Drums 2021 beat. Let's do this thing. Overtide, I thought the exact same thing. Land of a Million Drugs. That would be one hell of a title right there. But it's Land of a Million Drums. 2021 beat. Let's give this a listen. How long is the wait? We've got one more donation from vEEKAY, so shouts out vEEKAY. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. And then we're going to be going into round 3 of the Zolemates draft. So, let's go. Ooh.
ZETTRO, what the fuck?
ZETTRO, you gotta let us know. Is this another GarageBand 808? Because this is definitely hitting. Not gonna lie. Young ZETTRO, true legend. First time I'm hearing this production and it's solid. I don't know why you're not rapping on your own beats, because that just makes you that much more interesting as an artist, and these beats are rappable, super rappable. Again, just like the other beat though, I would focus more on getting more instruments because your drums are on point, and in my opinion, you know, everyone's different. I think that instruments are way more important than drums in a beat. The instruments can ride the beat and the drums can't really ride the beat if the instruments are simple. So we've basically, the two melodic things in this beat are only the 808 and the flute. And again, let's add some chords. Let's maybe add a counter melody. And that'll just be able to structure this beat out a lot better. Because it's really just 808 and flute the whole time, and that can get a little repetitive. Even if this is a freestyle, even if someone is freestyling over it, having different parts where it just goes to chords, maybe no 808 or flute at all, it just goes to chords. That would definitely open up the beat a lot better. Help the artist write like a full song over it. But this one was crazy. The 808, again, shouts out GarageBand iOS 808s. Crazy. Crazy. Everything is super mono at the moment. You could pan the whistle left to right and also make the hats a bit wider. That is a great suggestion, Overtide. Yeah, good point. If you switched the drums a little bit, you could get away with flute and 808 the whole time and just practice taking the flute out, just having the 808 in some parts, or taking the 808 out, just having the flute in some parts. Super basic beats can be dope. Yes, shouts out Kanye. Obviously his sampling is crazy, but drum wise, he finds something that works and then he kind of sticks to it, and then he goes off with his vocals, obviously. But yeah, if you can switch up the drums a little bit, then you could easily get away with just the flute and 808. But shouts out ZETTRO with the production. First time I'm hearing your production and it is solid. I'm excited to hear you rap over a beat that you've made. That would be really cool. You would make history on the stream. So vEEKAY Productions with their song Switch, produced by vEEKAY and Zelta. So collab beat that is really cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard one of your beats before. Private track. Let us know if this is a work in progress. Let's give it a listen.
Hey, Zelda got the sauce. vEEKAY Production.
My god, this 808 is crazy. The glides on this 808, I'm not very good at glides. I can really only do simple glides, so yeah, this 808 is on point. I don't know if you did parallel compression, parallel saturation, boosting up the highs and not boosting up the lows on the 808 to really make it stick on the mix, or if that is just the 808 that you have, but it's definitely sitting in the mix super well. Also, like the chants in the background, the mix is on point for this one. Also, yeah, the rim shot is dope. Yeah. Oh, love that. Got some gross beat, halftime. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. I mean, the sampled choir was super cool, obviously, but my favorite part about this is the 808. Getting 808s to sit in the mix is so difficult. In this one, it's bringing the power while not being too, overdrived. It's smooth, but it's also hitting the mix super well. The drums are super well mixed. Yeah. I don't know what you had to do in this beat and what Zelta had to do in this beat, but y'all need to keep producing together because, yeah, I don't know who it said. Yeah, Overtide said we don't get a lot of drill beats in this stream. We definitely don't. And this one is certified. Certified drill beat. Shouts out vEEKAY. Might be one of my favorite beats I've heard on these streams, just raw beats. But yeah, super catchy. Love the mix. Solid stuff, vEEKAY. Impressive. The stream is burning up because this is fire. It's true. Very true. ZETTRO said Pop Smoke vibes. Rest in peace. Totally agree. ZETTRO, you would kill that beat, honestly. Alright. It is time for XoleMates Draft Round 3. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Do I choose a loser of one of the previous drafts, or do we just pick two completely different artists? What will we do? I think we're gonna go with this one. And then also this one. This person said that they followed me on Instagram. Appreciate it. So, we've got two extremely just well-versed. Okay. Okay. So one of these songs is pretty hard. We're just gonna say that. You don't know which one it is? You don't know which one it is. Honestly, could be two of these, either one of these from the cover art, so. Alright, a lot of y'all are saying two different artists, so that's what we ran with. We ran with the two different artists. Welcome to XoleMates Draft Round 3. Round 3. Let's do this thing. The two artists that will be going head to head in round 3 are Trezzure and Majin Slump. So, let's talk this over, okay? Trezzure. Interesting cover art, okay? Got some colorful nails going. Pretty cool picture, honestly, not gonna lie. This one is not a fan of these colors. We're getting like zombie colors mixed with space in the background, so I think off of cover arts, I would probably go with Trezzure, but Majin Slump has hashtag trap in it. And their waveform is a lot more dynamic than Trezzure's. So honestly, I don't know who I would go for. Also, I'm more curious about Run Up. So I don't know who I would go for. But let's do this thing. What are we feeling? Alright, we are starting off. Ooh! Song 1. Song 1 has been getting a lot of votes these streams. But yeah, Song 1 is going crazy. Geo and Linux really supporting Trezzure. So Trezzure, if you are in the chat, say thank you. Because it is going to take a lot. Actually, 1 isn't winning by that much. Because Quesadillas, Thomas, 22 Smoke, Lil Gar, they're all going 2. FLACE is hitting a 1 in the chat. Okay, good to know, good to know. This one's pretty up in the air. Nollsy and Ashwin and Gemini all going 1. Unless we get a crazy comeback, I think we've got a winner of Zolemate's round 3 free submission draft, and that is Trezzure. So let's do it. Geo and 2Zesty came through with 2 at the very end, but they were just a little bit too late. Trezzure is in the chat. You love to see it. So, this says beat. Yeah, I'm guessing you just produced it. Let us know if you mixed and mastered, how we can give you some feedback. Let's do it. Alright, this one, it's definitely got some groove. Yeah, super hard beat. Wouldn't call this trap. I don't know what genre this is. Chat, y'all definitely know. What genre is this? Is it like dance? It's a little like heavier than dance. Definitely not EDM. It's something in between all of those, but super cool. This one's dope. Linux says drum and bass, but not really. That is a great way to put it. Drum and bass, but not really. Trance and house, that's a good one too. Club music, that's a great way to put it. It's club music. That's really all it is. Yeah, if I'm hearing this at the club, which I don't go to clubs, but if I did and I heard this at the club, I'd be going crazy. Okay? Solid track. The bass is there. I think the breakdown's the coolest part of this one. Yeah, I think the mix is solid. The bass is really heavy, and if you're going for that drum and bass trance club vibe, then you can have the bass just going absolutely crazy in the mix, really filling up a lot of stuff. So this one's dope. Honestly, don't have much to say because I don't make this genre. This is probably my least familiar genre to give feedback on, but mix-wise, engineering-wise, it's hitting on all cylinders. I think this is ready to go public for sure. Faux show. Shouts out Trezzure, securing round 3 of the Zolemates free submission draft and sending in a banger, okay? Eldon says, love that part. Yeah, the intro was super cool. I like this track a lot, except for I don't know about the saw wave part. Yeah, I think the bass was solid. The drums were super cool. The womp effect on the bass was super dope. I think taking out the saw wave would make it a little bit more crisp, but I think it would also maybe take away from the grit of the song, you know what I'm saying? So maybe keeping it in might have been the move. Might have been the move. FLACE. You legend. You legend. I also made the first track public for you to add in the playlist. I've sent another mail. FLACE. I will be adding that in my playlist for sure because that was a solid song. Really excited to give this one a listen. Yeah. You are a super talented artist. Again, thank you so much for the double donation. Crazy. Crazy support. Shouts out DJ FLACE. After this, we will be doing round 4 of the Zolemates draft. So, a lot of people want to be in round 4 of the Zolemates draft. A lot of people. I guess we'll have to wait and see. DJ FLACE. Dope cover art. I think I like this better than the first one. I don't know if this is you in the picture, but if it is, solid way. I would make this, honestly, I would make this your profile picture for sure. I know you maybe want to like promote your DJ side, but having a picture of yourself as the profile picture is just a solid way to get your listeners to really, you know, relate to you and know who they're listening to. So let's do it. Nollsy said, been sub for so long now, but haven't been able to make it into these streams. This community is a whole vibe. Digging it. I need to add like a little awe sound effect, but really appreciate that, Nollsy. Yeah, I mean, the Zolemates community, again, I really don't have a lot to do with it. It's really all of y'all. I think that the cool thing is I did attract, like, the people who watch my videos do kind of get the vibe from my videos that it's all about positivity. You know what I'm saying? Especially in these streams, we're not ripping into people, we're actually giving feedback, so yeah. Gotta show a little love to the world. Shouts out Zolemates for life. DJ FLACE with Reject Trap. This is one of my harder tracks, produced, written, sung, etc. All done by me, of course. DJ FLACE, the legend.
That I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel so well protected, yeah. I feel so well protected, yeah. Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could save me, I feel somewhat protected you.
Yo, that chorus is so good. I'm running that back.
I feel somewhat protected you. Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel somewhat protected, yeah. I feel somewhat protected, yeah. When I want to save myself, think I'm safe, but the paper's been. I keep waiting at the door, wondering if you're ever gonna let me in. Should've known the way you had me, girl, you played me like a fucking violin. Like a fucking violin. See these people walking around and everybody seems to know it. Too afraid to show it, show it. See these people walking around and everybody seems to know it. Just too afraid to show it, show it. Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel somewhat protected, yeah. I feel somewhat protected, yeah. Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel somewhat protected, yeah. I feel somewhat protected, yeah.
Ooh. DJ FLACE. Second song I've heard from you, and it is better than the first. Yeah. Someone said, yeah, Joel said this, the slurred delivery, very emo rap, and I totally agree. The, you know, like portraying your emotions through music is so difficult, and this, just listening to it, there's like pain, there's anger, it's all like fitted into one song. The hard drums mixed with the kind of weak vocals, slurred vocals, it definitely collides super well together. Man, and this drop just took me away. This song is definitely top 2 for sure for this stream. Nollsy said, dude, this is deadly. Yeah. Solid. Solid track. Instantly added to the playlist. Love the delivery. Love the vocal mix. Honestly, don't really have anything to say. I think that the contrast between the hard drums and the slurred vocals is really cool, but you could go complete emo on this and make it a lot more smooth. And I think that would be a really cool vibe too, to experiment with that. Maybe don't go so crazy with your drums next time. Maybe focus on perks, claps, and snaps, and make it a lot more smooth, and then just do the exact same vocals that you're doing here. I would really want to hear that. But yeah, this is added to the playlist. Definitely listening to this. Shouts out. FLACE. Quality. Quality. I haven't added a song to the playlist in a while, and that one definitely deserves it, my friend. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. I think we know what time it is. It is time for round 4 of the Xolemates draft. And I'm going to be picking 2 songs. And we're going to be voting again. I think song 1 has won every single one of these votes, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that song 1 has won every single round so far. And you know, that could just be because song 1 is the move every time, but there could also be like a weird little effect going on where we're just voting for song 1. But let's do it. Probably shouldn't have said that because now I feel bad for whoever song won. There might be a little bias going on. Let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Okay, this round, it has a loser from one of the past votes, okay? But I'm not going to say who it is because that doesn't give you a higher chance of winning. Let's go. Round 4. Also, I am keeping track of who's chatting the most, who's giving the most constructive feedback, because that helps me know who's actually in the chat and who's participating, and then I try to choose songs from those people. So, round 4. Let's get a drum roll. There we go. We've got these two insanely talented producers / artists. We've got Jake Miller with Past Memories, rocking the indie vibes. And then we've got J.Morales with Catatonic. So, what are we feeling? What are we going with here? Jake Miller, Past Memories. Cool cover art. Kind of vibey. The text is a little weak. J.Morales. Really like the film grade on this cover art. Solid. Rocking the COVID mask. So it's definitely recent. 14 days ago. This one's 1 month ago. So they're both pretty recent. Thomas Parker and Quesadillas both rocking 1. But Geo and Linux and FLACE are rocking 2. 22 Smokes going with 1 as well. So far, it is pretty even. Still pretty even. Two's coming in pretty strong. 1's having a slight run at the end. Okay. We had to go a little overtime on that one. We had to go a little overtime on that one because that one was a close vote, but I think we do have a solid winner. So we've got the legendary. Can we get a drum roll? He's been a part of this stream before. J.Morales. Jake Miller. I'm sorry, my friend, but
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
we will. No worries. No worries. J.Morales with Catatonic. Geo Slee says number 1 doesn't promote social distancing. That's funny. That could be the reason why J.Morales got the dub there. He's just showing some respect. You know what I'm saying? Jake Miller, you know, you could make an argument that Jake Miller didn't actually have anybody in the cover art to put a mask on, but he could have, you know, taken a picture of the sunset and then, you know, taken his mask off, did a little bit of that action, put it in the cover, but then he would be taking his mask off to take the picture. So would it be more important to show respect by keeping the mask on or having the mask in the cover art? I don't know. I think that's something that you will decide. Thank you, Sleepover, for the YouTube subscription. Much appreciated. Also, if y'all could, go hop on the Twitch and give me a quick follow and then hop back over here. That would be much appreciated. We do these streams on Twitch a lot more often than YouTube, and whenever I make music live, it is on Twitch. So go hop on over there. Jake Miller says, man, it was the clouds, they can't social distance. Okay, let's do this thing. J.Morales with Catatonic.
Volatile.
You're running away, I can't make you stay. All of the things that I wish I could change. I need to refrain, reclaiming my name. Wanna act happy, but it ain't the same. I carry the weight, I carry the pain. All of my life, all I felt is disdain. Knowing some people who love window pane. Apprentice to him, man, shit isn't changed. And I'm going insane, need a lobotomy. Fuck you who routed me, fella a stranger, not really a part of me. Who am I kidding? I wish that he was. Lacking in family and lacking in blood. And you're just the same, you say that it's true. Just need somebody who love you for you. But mama don't call when you headed back home. Only hitting you back when she needed a loan. Father in prison, so straight down tone. Type of shit making you rush for the chrome. Hoping that death finally give you a home. But you come from the dirt, so you back where you started. Miss you forever, my dearly departed. Stab me at dawn, my body discarded. You trading our places, cause baby, let's face it. Both of us tired of acting complacent. And if I'm being real, man, I can't even say shit. Cause while I was dreaming and I got that call, you're the only one I could hold. The only one that I could even trust at all. And hard times led to a heavy fall. Catatonic, bubonic, I ball. Dry heave when you leave. Eyes flooded, my chest bleed. It feels like I can't breathe. Lost the family that I need. Lonely cloud, yes, disemboweled. Time's up, the end is now.
Goodbye, my love, my runaway. Moving on to another day. Goodbye, my love, my runaway. Moving on to another day.
J.Morales. I'm pretty sure I've heard a song before from you, and it was definitely a different vibe from this. I think it was more like Travis Scotty. And I feel like I like that one more than this vibe. This one's cool. I like the lyrics. I like the flow. The speed, the delivery is there. It's quick. It's impressive. But I think it's a little... The beat is honestly... It might be in scale, but it does sound a little detuned. The piano, the panned piano is kind of like playing some weird notes when the drums come in. But yeah, your voice is incredible. So your voice is definitely hitting well. I think the vocals could use a little bit more compression. Like right here.
I give you a home, but you come from the dirt, so you back where you started.
When we just hear the vocals, like throughout this, at the start, I was like, okay, the vocals need to be a little bit louder. The processing on the vocals a little weak, but hearing the vocals by themselves,
you come from the dirt, so you back where you...
like that's a really good mix. The reverb's there and everything, solid mix. But compared to the beats, it's a little weak. So maybe try to fit it in with the beat a little bit better. Kind of glue the vocals to the beat, and then master everything together. So yeah, I do like the delivery on this one. I could be wrong about the Travis Scott vibe that I was talking about, but I feel like you should definitely stick to that because I think this one, the Travis Scott one was just crazy. So yeah, and your voice is incredible. So I would kind of focus on maybe doing a little bit more sing-songy stuff. To be honest. To be honest. Nollsy, thank you for the Twitch follow. Really appreciate that. That means a lot. The beat has too much going on. That's a good point. I agree with that. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Let me know if that's like messing up with the mic. Also, totally forgot, but I got an Alvarez guitar. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. I need to get it restrung because I just got it, but it's beautiful. I love it so much. I am making a new how to sound like video with this guitar. So it's acoustic guitar in the beat. Let's see what y'all are feeling. Who do you think the artist is? My bass broke F in the chat. That is tragic. I am so sorry to hear that, Sleepover. What happened? Is it like... Can you take it in? I thought you didn't know how to play guitar. I don't really, but I have been grinding recently. These past like 6 months, I've been playing it every day, and I think doing it every day really helps kind of get the muscle memory down. So, let's do the thing. It is round 5. It is round 5. Yeah, let's get some F's in the chat for sleepover. Seriously, sleepover. Really, really sorry to hear that. That is tragic. And if you can't take it in, that is just so sad. So, round 5 of the Xolemates draft, and we are going to be picking 2 artists. Y'all heard a slight second of that one. So if that was your song, congrats, you have made it to round 5. Oh, F for him. Okay, so Black Cape. String snapped straight off, slapping too hard. Sorry for laughing. Like, I shouldn't be laughing at that, but that's honestly impressive. I'm really trying to learn how to slap. I can't. Also, don't tell anybody. But when I do record bass, usually, not always, but usually, I use a pick. So, I know. I know. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get the little, you know, bass fingers going, but it's just a lot easier to use a pick right now while I'm still learning. But at some point, we will be able to slap. I will be breaking strings from slapping so hard just like you. But yeah, so hopefully Black Cape, you can take it in, get it restrung, or you can restring it yourself. Again, I don't know the situation. I don't want to be like, dude, why don't you just take it in? Like, there's probably a reason, but hopefully there is good news at the end of this tunnel. So, round 5 is Trim 239 versus 2190. So we've got Soldier against Children at Play. One is hip hop and rap, and one is pop. Okay? Alright. Don't worry, I laugh when it happened too. But yeah, I use a pick sometimes, and friends scold me. Don't worry. Okay. It's good to hear. Good to hear that I'm not alone. Alright, let's do this thing. What are we feeling? Trim 239 has got hip hop and rap, okay? Honestly, I'm gonna say it. Pretty basic cover art, okay? I don't like the shadow on top of the clouds, on top of the storm, and the font not working for me. But we've got a lot of comments. I don't know if these are botted comments, but there are a lot of comments, so that could mean something, okay? Children at Play, dope cover art. Honestly, I love it. 2 is going crazy in the chat. 2 is going crazy in the chat. 2 was uploaded 1 hour ago, says Overtide. Also, I like the cover art. Yeah, I do like the cover art a little bit better on 2. Okay. Okay. All right. I think this one is pretty easy. I think this one's pretty easy. I think that might have been the most landslide voting on a Xolemates draft. Trim.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
We'll get him next time. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Trim. Don't worry. Alright, children at play. Cap. Oh, cap meaning children at play. Nice. I'm smart. Auto-tune. Auto-tune? Nonsense. Alright. Interesting. It's the cover art for me. I'm sorry, Trim. It is the cover art for me as well. Let's do it. Children at play. Whoa! Going all over the place. Ooh.
Nonsense, you are talking me nonsense. Why can't you see all the sense, common sense in the world?
All right, 2190. I've been having to tell people, you know, like the main thing that's lacking in their song is diversity. And listen, it's been a minute 20, and I've heard probably 7 different songs already. So this one's definitely got some variety. These samples are crazy. Super interesting song. Super interesting song.
Can you go down? History has its eyes on you. History won't matter to you. So why can't you see children at play? Nonsense.
Alright. Dope. Mix-wise, the highs are just really hurting my ears. So, I would definitely tame the percussion and the vocals a little bit too high for me. But, I mean, this is definitely something new. You're definitely rocking like a new... I don't even know what... I wouldn't say this is pop, honestly. Chat, y'all know genres better than me. I don't think this is pop. Not sure what it would be called. Experimental, maybe? But, yeah. Black Cape says, there's so much going on. Holy moly. Yeah, there's so much going on, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a cool thing. It's definitely entertaining. Like, I would want to listen to this whole 4-minute song. These basically, like, 12 songs mixed in together. Cherubim, hello. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Vocals are but the beat I'm loving. Yeah, I think the vocals are definitely lacking a little bit compared to the beat. The beat's super experimental, and the samples that you're rocking sometime, like one of these. The boing doing 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 doing. That thing's crazy. I would never think about using a sample like that. So. And then the start is a super dope start. So yeah, I would definitely work on the mixing 2190. If you're gonna make a crazy song like this, just really a really powerful song, I would definitely focus on kind of taming the highs, so it's not like too powerful to listen to at a loud volume. But solid track 2190. And congrats on winning round 5 of the Zolemates draft. Big congrats. Also, make sure you're drinking your water. Nollsy said Shakira World Cup vibes. That is probably the best way you can put it. I didn't know what genre it was. But yeah, if Shakira World Cup was a genre, that would be a perfect way to put that one. I don't know about the vocals wise, but the beat wise, definitely. Definitely experimental style. Yeah, I definitely agree. It's definitely experimental. Ashwin sent in some mushrooms. If that could be a genre too, that would probably have a little bit to play in this one as well. So, I think it's going to be round 6. Round 6 of, you already know, Zolemates draft. Sumo said always gotta have the water. You always gotta stay hydrated. Water is key for health and wealth. One of y'all know that your song is in round 6. And we're also gonna have a runner-up. So someone last, I think it was second round, and they're gonna be back in it. So round 6 of the Zolemates draft, we've got these 2 extremely talented artist producers. We've got Majin Slump on song 2, and then Cherubim, 1 step forward, 3 steps back with song 1. So this was 8 minutes ago, this was 5 days ago. Both these songs are super recent. Shout out Water Gang. Yes, shout out Water Gang. Alright, let's get some votes in. Honestly, I trust your voting. Y'all been doing really well with the votes. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay? Again, just like 2 rounds ago, I think. We've got a mask wearer over here. So someone is respecting social distancing. Now, Majin Slump, do they respect social distancing? Could they have fit a PNG'd mask on this cover art? Maybe. Maybe not. But maybe. Okay? Alright, we're getting a lot of 2s. Okay, 1's making a comeback. Ooh, 1's making a heavy comeback right now. This one's pretty close. Jake Miller says 1 has a mask. Overtide says 1 supports social distancing. Broken Boy going with 1. Thomas Parker going with 1. Marin says whichever one was the piano. We'll never know. Okay, 1 is going crazy. I'm gonna be honest, Majin was going crazy with the votes, but I think we've got a winner. So shouts out. Cherry. Wow. 1 is just going crazy in the chat. Shouts out Cherry. Cherry's in the chat. Holy moly, y'all like me. Let's do this thing. This song is called 1 Step Forward, 3 Steps Back. Yeah, let us know if you did production, mixing, vocals. How can we give you some feedback, Cherubim? Majin is in the chat and they say, my uncle be sick a lot, so yes, I support social distancing. It's good to know. Might be a little late for this stream because you did have 2 rounds to go, but we do appreciate your support. Also, 1 was just uploaded and I respect that. Good point. It's a cover. Okay, good to hear. Let's do it. Can you react to the song Amari by J. Cole? Should I start doing like album reactions? Honestly, I really like J. Cole's new album. A few of my friends didn't like it, and I liked it. I thought it was solid. Definitely not his best work. As you can see in my videos, we've got 2014 Forest Hill Drive, one of the album covers in my background. I don't think any of his albums are going to top that, in my opinion. You can say what you want, but I thought it was a good album. Alright, Cherubim, 1 step forward, 3 steps back. Also, go check out the Twitch. Give it a follow. That would be much appreciated. Just so you can stay updated next time I do this on Twitch. Let's go. This is crazy. This has got some heavy, like, musical vibes. And your voice is incredible. I hear no auto-tune on it, and it's pitch perfect. So, I don't know if you played the piano, but the piano is beautiful, too. I would have instantly I was this close to adding it to the playlist, but the mix is a little off. I feel like the vocals are a little tinny. I'm going to listen to more of them, but yeah, I think the mix is a little bit off. So once you get the mix down, you're going to have studio quality, beautiful music. Giveon, that's a good one, Marin. Yeah, Giveon and Billie Eilish. That's a really spot on combo that I'm hearing, for sure. But yeah, this is beautiful. Totally.
Kinda find it all exciting. Like, which lover will I get today? Will you walk me to the door, send me home crying? It's 1 step forward and 3 steps back. I'm the love of your life until I make you mad. It's 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Do you love me, want me, hate me? Boy, I don't understand. No, it's back and forth. Did I say something wrong? It's back and forth, going over everything I said. It's back and forth.
Come on. Ash one says James Blake. I can totally hear that too. Yeah, heavy James Blake vibe. I recorded on my phone and mixed stuff on GarageBand. So yeah, the mixing for GarageBand is honestly solid. Did you record the piano too? I think the piano mix is perfect. Man, yeah, the piano mix is perfect, but then right when we hear the vocals, it's like we've got this super professional mix on the piano. I don't know if you recorded that at a studio. It sounds like it's something that is acoustically treated, some like soundproofing, and then the vocals are a little too tinny. They come in and they're not like smooth, you know? I feel like there's not that much lows. I would like a little bit more lows to have presence there.
Called you on the phone today.
I do like the reverb on it, but it kind of sounds like you're maybe don't have something in the background that's really taking your vocals, like your vocals are bouncing off the walls in your room, and it's kind of giving you like a tinny sound, and there's a lot of resonance going on. So resonance is a big thing, I think, for these vocals. But yeah, I mean, the mixing is slowly going to come to you, and you're going to be able to find different ways to record your vocals a lot more smoothly. But if this was all done on GarageBand, super impressive stuff, doing this all on your phone. My buddy recorded it. Okay, yeah, he's definitely keep getting piano sounds from him, because your voice definitely matches a piano vibe. You should write for musicals, seriously. Like, I can see this in Hamilton or something, crazy stuff. So shouts out, Cherry. I was this close to adding it, but I think the vocals were a little bit too tinny. I feel like we should boost the lows up, and then kind of acoustically treat your room a little bit. Put up some carpets and stuff like that, and maybe invest in like a nicer USB mic or something like that. But shouts out, Cherry. Solid. I'm about to buy a new laptop. That is so exciting. That's honestly really exciting, Cherubim. Keep us updated on that. I know you're a part of the Discord, obviously, so yeah. Shouts out, Cherubim. That one was beautiful. Definitely want to hear more music from you, because really like the raw vibes on that one. Okay. I think it's time to vote for a winner of this stream. Again, if you didn't get played this stream, you can always submit next stream, but I have 2 songs pulled up here. And I think these were the 2 best songs, and we're just going to do what we usually do when we're picking for songs to listen to, is we are going to be spamming the chat. So, again, if you weren't played this stream, no worries. Hop in next stream. Be sure to follow me on Twitch, because we will be doing this a lot more, definitely this weekend. Maybe playing something, but we'll definitely be doing more streams on there. So, I think that my 2 favorite songs for this stream were these 2 songs. So this is for the $30 prize. $15 for a stream, or you're done. Duo, thank you for the YouTube subscription. Yeah, Broken Boy, just to save that donation for next stream, because I already said that we were voting for winners. So definitely check out my Twitch, and you can donate during then, or you can just wait for next week on YouTube. Every Wednesday, again, 7 p.m. So, it is time to vote for a winner. $30 prize. The 2 contestants that I think had the best songs were, drumroll please, FLACE and 22 Smoke. So before I ask y'all to spam the chat, on Twitch when we do this, you're able to actually vote and it says it, but on this one I'm gonna have to read the chat, read the spams, and choose a winner for the $30 prize. But let me play these songs before you vote. So 22 Smoke, Through My Eyes.
Feeling dead inside, moving as a broken teen. Thought I had some support, but been a part of the solo
Heavy
team.
J.
My
Cole
girl been looking
vibes.
for love, but it's hard when I can't love myself. She hates when I wanna drink. I'm stumbling. So I.
And then we've got... and then we've got FLACE. I don't know why I just couldn't talk there.
Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel somewhat protected, yeah. I feel somewhat protected, yeah. Everywhere that I go to, I feel rejected, yeah. Was a girl in high school, yeah, I feel dejected, yeah. If you could come save me, I feel somewhat protected, yeah. I feel somewhat.
All right. What are we feeling? It is time to vote for a winner. Are we feeling 22 Smoke? Or actually, I'm going to restart this, give y'all some time to catch up because there's a little bit of a delay. So, are we feeling FLACE with Reject or 22 Smoke with Through My Eyes? Again, whoever wins, definitely contact me on Instagram. Alright, so we've got 2 votes for song 2. 2 votes for the J. Cole vibe. Again, if you're in the chat and you were in here, Ashwin's going with song 1. So right now it is 3 to 1, 4 to 1, song 2, 4 to 3. It is tied up, 5 to 3, 5 to 4. I'm probably butchering this, but I've got a general idea. Thomas already voted for 2. It's pretty much tied at this point. Honestly, I'll just count up the votes later. Just get your votes in. Stop voting. Halt. Halt the votes. And let me count the votes. Okay? Let me count the votes because when we vote for winners, I have nothing to do with it. It is all your votes. So, what were we feeling? I'm gonna go right here. All right. What were we feeling? What were we feeling? So 2 started off pretty strong. Not gonna lie. This one was close. This one was really close, actually. Yeah, quick math. I gotta do some real quick math on this one. But I think that we have a winner, and it is... Can we get a drum roll? Can we get a drum roll? It is the extremely talented producer, songwriter, mix engineer, talented, creative. Drum roll, please. FLACE with their song Reject. Shouts out FLACE. We are going to play this song as we close up the stream tonight. Thank you so much for stopping by, everybody. I think one caught up. That's what I thought. And my math could be off a little bit. FLACE is in the chat. FLACE, hit me up on Instagram. Claim your prize, $30 prize. Hit me with your PayPal. We will talk it through. Congrats. This song's crazy. Seriously, definitely keep sending in your music, FLACE, because I really love this vibe. Kind of emo rap mixed with some like Post Malone drums. It's like crazy. So super talented stuff. Thanks for a chill stream. Everyone is super talented, says nollsy. I totally agree. Nollsy, your song was crazy too. Your song was top 3. I will give you that. Definitely top 3. And yeah, nollsy, if you submit in a SoundCloud song with more percussive drums, then I will probably be adding that because I love the guitar samples you're creating. Trezzure, thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Overtide with the constant support. You don't know how much I appreciate that for the streams. Really nice having you all be active. You're the ones who make me want to do these streams because I actually enjoy them, talking to y'all. Y'all coming through every time. Yeah, super chill stuff. Obviously, your music is super underrated. Needs more listens, but that's just how music is, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, y'all get a few listeners through these streams. Hopefully you learn a few things on how to improve your mixing, improve your production. Not even for me, mostly from everybody in the chat, because y'all know more than me. Your comments are more than helpful than mine, So yeah, shouts out FLACE. Be sure to check out my Twitch. Give me a follow on there. And we'll be doing more of these feedback streams on there. Next feedback stream on YouTube will be on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sleepover. Thank you for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Thomas Parker, you were super active in the chat. I appreciate that. Seriously do. So, yeah. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week leading into the